Yep. What do you have?
Forward.
Forward? Okay, yeah.
So I'm going for the pot bunker.
The pot
because
bunker up
I'll
there?
probably
Okay.
End up going to the right.
Okay. Play it a little bit more in the middle of your stance. You have to make sure you swing down on the ball to get through that rough. Don't quit on it. That's okay. Now, do you feel like you're going past the hole a lot? Or are you
Past the hole?
past the hole, or are you always
No,
short?
I'm always short.
Always short, okay.
Always short. I think because I'm afraid if I go past the hole, it's going to
Yeah.
shoot right off.
Yeah. I think for you then, you might want to try to get as many times as you can below the hole on your approach shots, and maybe think about that a little bit more.
Right.
Excuse me, because I think that's going to really help you when you're playing. Because if you're always thinking you're going to go past the hole,
Right.
at least try to get below the hole where you can get it, knock a good putt up.
Right.
We'll see that out there on the golf course, but
Right.
just a thought, because if
Right.
you're out, like, especially on this one, like, it's downhill, and
Right.
the only times that you went by it was when I
I
asked
was
you
really-
to throw it, or
Right.
you were trying almost to prove me wrong.
Yes, to get it off the green,
Yeah,
totally.
Exactly. So we'll look at that a little bit too out there on
Okay.
the golf course.
You know what I do sometimes with longer putts like this is I'll look at the hole
Okay.
because it helps me to kind of feel how much I'm going to have
The
to hit it.
distance. Sure. Yeah, that'll really
It's
help you.
sort of like the same idea of throwing.
Rolling,
You
yeah.
know, and I just look at the hole and it really does help me.
It does. It makes a big difference doing that. I mean, I shouldn't say for everybody, but for
Yeah.
a lot of people it
Yeah,
does.
yeah. The only time I get in trouble is if I hit it off center because I'm not watching.
Watching. Yeah, exactly. You get maybe a little bit weighted putter on the outside.
Yeah.
Putters.
The other question I have is, these are two different kinds of balls.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter a whole lot in terms of, like, a friend of mine says, oh, Titleist is harder, so it really is frisky off the putter, as opposed to a softer ball.
Not so much, because you have an insert,
Yeah.
so that's gonna soften it up a little bit as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real believer in ladies golf balls,
Mhm.
and ladies should be playing ladies golf balls because they're made for them for
Yeah,
a reason.
yeah.
And when they start playing Pro V1s, unless you have a higher swing speed,
Right.
you're compromising so many other things in so many
That
different
was
areas.
pretty much my thought too.
Yeah.
I just grabbed that out of my bag, so I don't even know where it came from. But anyway.
just a kind of a use ball
Yeah,
wherever.
That's right.
Perfect.
Okay.
So how are you on the long putts?
Some days I'm great, and other days I'm not.
Just like the rest of us. Some days you're a nut, some days you're not.
Yeah. This one I know breaks to the right just from previous experience, so I have to. The lining up is key.
Yep. It's almost towards just in between the shadow of the flag and the hole, right?